We're pleased to announce that you may have been aware that the New South Wales Government offered fee-free courses through TAFE for people to upskill or try and get skills to get a job or to get a better job, or to at least allow themselves to have potential to get into the jobs market. And I'm pleased to say that 100,000 people have taken up that opportunity. And today we have two of those people with us, Amy and Edgar. Amy did a medical administration course, Edgar did a leadership course online, and both of whom want to change their careers or progress through their careers, and I'll let them explain their situation themselves. But it's encouraging to know that whilst we've had these restrictions in place, and whilst definitely during April we were housebound mostly, that people took up the opportunity, 100,000 people took up the opportunity to get a course online, free of charge to them. And we're encouraged by that because it shows that people are making the most of their time, but also taking the opportunity to upskill to try and further their careers or change their careers. And I want to thank Minister Lee, the Minister responsible for tertiary education, including TAFE, for creating this opportunity. 21 different courses were offered. Interestingly, medical administration was the most highly sought after course, and given what we're going through, a very appropriate course. And as Amy will explain, she did the course in the hope of getting into the medical profession in the future, which is a good indication of what many people would have considered doing. Half the courses, or just over half the courses, were taken up by regional students, and of course there was great variation in age and demographics, but obviously younger people in the main were the ones who did these courses. Encouragingly, the majority of people who did the courses hadn't studied at TAFE before, so they were new TAFE students, whereas just under half had been in a TAFE course before. So I want to thank everybody for taking up this opportunity, and please know our focus is all about jobs. It's about creating jobs, allowing people to further their careers in the hopes of making sure that job security is available to our population during this difficult time. I'll ask Minister Lee now to say a few words, and then Amy and Edgar will quickly outline their own situation and encourage others to take this opportunity up as well.
Yes, thank you, Premier. Very exciting news. 100,000 people are enrolled to do the TAFE fee-free short courses. These courses normally cost around about $1,000, but 100,000 people have enrolled online to upgrade their skills, to find new jobs, or to progress in their company. You can see with hundreds of thousands of people unemployed at the moment because of COVID-19, you can see the increasing role of TAFE and developing skills in our economy. TAFE will become increasingly important to upskill people, to reskill people, as industries have to pivot and look at new markets. Our employees, our great people in New South Wales need to improve their skills, and TAFE will be integral to that development of the whole economy. And you can see with 100,000 people, people who may have lost their job, may be on JobKeeper, or may have just simply want to get ahead. And I think Amy, as the Premier said, is here today looking at when she was stood down and her story about moving from one career into an expanding career of medical. I think that's really important. Or Edgar working at a bank and did team leadership courses about wanting to improve his skills so that he gets the next promotion. And can I say, the Premier talks about improving skills for our whole state. The Prime Minister's talking about improving skills, and I think TAFE will be a remarkable part of New South Wales' journey to get through this COVID-19 situation.